Hi everyone, my name is Mridul and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my top 10 expensive products that are totally worth it. This is kind of like a part 2. I've already made a very similar video in the past. In that video, it was more so like beauty products. In today's video, it's just a bunch of random things. There are still some beauty products, but as I said, it's like miscellaneous stuff, like stuff from all spheres of life. So let's just get started with today's video. The first product is a candle. How random is that? But I got this candle from Bath and Body Works and this is their white barn salted caramel. I got this back in 2019, I believe, with Haley. Both of us were in Delhi and she also picked up a couple of candles. I picked up a couple of candles. This is my favorite out of all of them. Like, the scent is what I love. This retails for 2,300 rupees. So it's very expensive for a candle, at least in my opinion. That's very, very expensive for a candle. I don't know what I was thinking like when I bought this. But I think it's totally worth it now. Like, I would totally buy more candles from Bath and Body Works. Obviously the scent is great and you get like a huge variety to choose from. Now that Mumbai maybe ek Bath and Body Works aa gaya, you can go and like smell it for yourself. But I am not recommending this candle because of the variation in scents available, like the availability of scents. But I love it because of the way it makes your entire house, your room smell. I personally love candles and I have so many candles, but no candle ever has been able to make a room smell so like potent. And like, when I say potent, I don't mean to a point where it's gonna give you a headache, but it's very, very strong, very long lasting. And I totally see why this candle is for 2,300 rupees. Maybe 2,300 is a little bit much only, but I know why it's expensive. I think it's totally worth it. So this is my pick number 1. Product number 2 is a hair mask. Now this is Macadamia's Deep Repair Mask and this is for 4,000 rupees. कितना ml है ये? 470 ml. So it is a big tub, but इतना ही ml I think Mamaearth का भी hair mask होता है, but I think that is for like 600 rupees, almost 9 or 10 times less than this. But why I say it's totally worth it, because I've never used a hair mask in my life that makes my hair so soft and so shiny. I used to have really shiny hair growing up, but then I feel like because of the amount of heat tools that I used and I didn't oil as much, my hair kind of lost that shine. But I feel like after using this hair mask, that shine has kind of come back. I've been using this hair mask for quite a few months now and I'm halfway done, but it's only because I use it as a conditioner, which is quite stupid of me because of how expensive it is. I should probably use it very, very calculatively. I think that would be the correct word. Like, I shouldn't use it as sparingly as I do right now. But I just love the combination of this with the Mamaearth shampoo and then this as a conditioner. It's one of the best hair masks that I've used. But if I have to give you like a much cheaper alternative, definitely go for the Mamaearth tea tree hair mask. That's fab. Even the onion hair mask, I think the onion one is very, very comparable to this, because the softness that this hair mask and the onion one gives is quite comparable. Now that we are talking about hair, let's talk about another hair product. This is the BBlunt Hair Curler. Now this comes with 3 wands. So there's a small, medium and then a large. I got this quite a few years ago and I think when I got this, it retailed for somewhere around 10,000 rupees. Don't quote me on that. It's been a very, very long time. But then I got it on like a 70% off and then it was for like 3,000 rupees, something on those lines. So I got it at like a really good deal. The sad part about this curler is that it's not very easily available. Like, I remember I recommended this to Haley and she had to like really search. I think she got it from Amazon. I believe they've discontinued this model. I don't know why would they do that, because it's one of the best hair curlers that I've ever used. I personally have extremely like stick straight hair and nothing like no curler is ever able to hold a curl, whereas this curler, even right now I've curled it with this curling iron. This is the only curling iron that I use, wand rather. Every time I use this curler, my hair will be in curls for a week straight and that's never ever happened before. Max a curler that has worked would be like for like a few hours. Like that's the max my hair would like hold a curl. I honestly don't know what it is about this curler which is so fab. It's just such a well made curler. I would totally recommend this. The next two products are like tech related. The first one being Airpods. I never ever thought I would be the person to even have Airpods in the first place. I thought they were like such a gimmicky sort of a product, and I never really thought it was worth it. But then Aditya gifted this to me, and oh my god, it like changed my life. I use this 24/7. I'm not even kidding. The minute I wake up, I use these till the time I go to bed. They're constantly in my ears. They're so handy, so like portable, of course, because they're hands free and like Bluetooth se connect hota hai. I use this while doing my morning routine, while doing my makeup, while cleaning my room, basically like doing everything. This is for 12,000 rupees, so very expensive for like this little piece of technology, but so worth it. I gifted my dad these also, and he uses them all the time. So definitely, if you're thinking about buying these, I would totally recommend them. The next electronic that I have is the Canon's G7X Mark II. Now this is what I use to vlog, and more so I use this for taking my Instagram pictures, my Instagram videos. All of that is taken on this camera. If you're someone who's thinking of starting a YouTube channel and wants to invest in like a camera, I would not recommend investing in like a DSLR. I'm using my DSLR to film my videos. That's also, it's a nice DSLR like the one that I use, but I love this way more because of how versatile it is. So as I said, I film all of my vlogs. I could totally even film like a main channel video with this because the quality is so crisp, so sharp. The autofocus is fab. It takes amazing pictures. It has so many different like features on this camera. I think it's just an amazing camera. It is for 45,000, so it is a little bit more expensive when it comes to like a point and shoot camera, but I think it's so worth it. Like everyone who's bought it, even Mansi Mao asked me before like buying this camera, and now that she's bought it and she's been using it for quite a few months, even she thinks it's fab. I know Haley has it, she loves it. Everyone whom I know owns this camera is obsessed with it, and for good reason. Totally worth it. Moving on to the next product. The next product is actually a pair of shoes, sports shoes. They're from Nike and they're called the Joyride. Exact name is Nike Joyride Dual Run. I think that's what they're called, and they are for 11,000 rupees. Now obviously they look great. They're white shoes with like lots of pops of color, very stylish. But why I think they're totally worth it is because they're very comfortable. Like if you are someone who loves running or goes to the gym, I think they're the best pair of shoes anyone could have. I have tried quite a few sports shoes, and I think these are the most comfortable that I've ever used. I personally wear them every single time I work out at home, abhi to currently. Not just that, you can of course use it as like a fashion accessory where you wear it for like your day-to-day life, not just when you're working out. So a dual purpose. I think they're totally worth it, and I think everyone should have a good pair of sports shoes. On to the next fashion item. I'm actually wearing it. It's this denim jacket. According to me, everyone should have one denim jacket that fits well. The color is perfect because a denim jacket goes with literally everything. Like you see me wearing a lot of denim jackets even here like on my channel. I'm constantly wearing denim jackets. I love denim jackets, but why I love them so much is because they go with everything. So for example, abhi ye white top ke saath obviously it goes with dresses, black tops, yellow tops, pink top. It's such a no-brainer piece, but at the same time it adds so much value to your outfit. I kind of have a collection of denim jackets, but this one is my favorite. This is from Primark. I think I got this for around like 2,500 rupees, which is kind of expensive in my opinion for a denim jacket, but I would pay it all over again simply because how much I use it and the amount of use I get out of it. It keeps me warm also, so I use it a lot when I'm traveling, or I even wear it in Mumbai like under a dress. That's like my favorite combo, like wearing a bodycon dress और उसके ऊपर ये पहन लिया. It's like such a comfy outfit but looks so like well put together. So definitely just a denim denim jacket in general. I think denim jackets are expensive, but they're totally worth the money. Let's do a couple of beauty products. So the first product that I have is by Glamglow, and it's their Supermud clearing treatment. Now the one that I have with me is the smallest available size. How much is this? Kitna ml hai? Ml nahi, sorry, it's 15 grams. And this little tub is for 1750 rupees. Isse ek bada wala is for 4400 rupees. And the biggest available size is I think for 6200 rupees if I'm not wrong. Something on those lines. So it's very, very expensive. But it's worth it. Why? Hear me out. Uska naam hi clearing treatment hai, which is so true. Like every time I use this, the next morning when I'll wake up, my skin will look like more even. If I have some bumps or pimples, they honestly do kind of flatten out. They don't disappear like 100%, but my skin looks more even. Like I've never used a product that does that to my skin to that extent. Like it kind of blew my mind the first time I used it. Certain products work really well the first time and then they kind of like fade out. Your skin gets used to it and doesn't work after that. But every single time I've used this product, it never fails me. I'm completely out of the product. Khatam ho gaya. Definitely gonna repurchase this. But even when I do repurchase this, I don't think I'm gonna buy the medium or the large size. I will probably stick to this one only because I don't think I'm prepared to pay 4400 rupees for a face mask. 1750 is okay. If you want a cheaper alternative, I'll give you. It's the C3 face mask by Mamaearth. Very, very comparable. Looks also the same. Smells also very, very similar. And does almost the same things. But this is like a notch higher, you know what I mean? So sad to say that it is amazing because of how expensive it is, but it works. Next beauty product that we have is a lipstick. Now this is Huda Beauty's liquid lipstick. I actually got a set of 4 minis for 3300 rupees, and then iska ek single full size comes for 1650. So 1650 for a lipstick is a little bit expensive, at least in my opinion, but I am gonna go ahead and buy the full size version in the shade Venus because I have seen that I use Venus so often. Like almost every time I will use Venus on the centers of my lips. I personally just wear nude lipsticks 90% of the time. It's very, very rare when I'm like wearing a color, today being one of those days, ironically. But coming back to Venus, I wear it so often and it's just such a shade that complements my skin tone and just every nude ever. So it makes it worth it for me personally. If it's the first time you're trying out a Huda Beauty lipstick, I would recommend going for the whole set because you get to try a lot of different shades. There's also Trendsetter in one of the bunches. It comes with Venus only. That shade is also beautiful, and in general I think Huda Beauty ka liquid lipstick formula is one of the best in the markets because the color is very opaque but then it's very, very light and not drying and looks super matte. Like I love the finish of the lipsticks. The formula to great hai hi, but the reason why I will be repurchasing it again is because of the shade. The shade Venus is so beautiful for me. It makes it worth it to like pay 1650. And now moving on to the last product. It's not just one product, it's just a category in general. It's jewelry. I think the jewelry that I own personally is so worth it for me. It's expensive of course, but I wear it almost every single day. So I'm gonna go ahead and like tell you where my jewelry is from, since I get like, this is my number one question: where is your necklace from? Where are your rings from? Like you guys always ask me. My earrings, not so much. I just wear like fake cheap earrings. I love like holding fake cheap earrings from Colaba Causeway or Hill Road. I don't really invest in earrings that much, but I love like my necklaces and my rings. So let's go over my rings. I have 2 rings. Both of them are from Tanishq. I don't know the price. I'm gonna make sure to link it in the description box below. And then coming to my necklaces, this choker is from Swarovski, and then this second pendant is from Tanishq again. So I would say 95% of the times I'm always wearing my 2 necklaces and my 2 rings. So these 4 pieces of jewelry are constant on my body. These pieces literally go with everything that I wear. I would say 98% of the things that I wear, all of these complement it so well. So I don't really have to like go and like look for like jewelry to like switch up every day to make my outfit like more put together, because jewelry is in place. This is gonna go with everything. It's not gonna go black. That is my number one thing, because I used to buy so much jewelry from Shein or even like Colaba Causeway, like necklaces especially and rings also, and they would just like go black within like 2 to 3 times of using them, and it was just so disheartening because you invest, even though 100-200 रुपए ही हो गए, but बार बार वो 100-200 रुपए invest करते करते it's just better to save that up and invest in some nice jewelry. So yeah, that's it for my today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching the part 2. If you like this, I can like keep making like parts of this, because as I said in the beginning, I love watching these kinds of videos, so love making them also. Do let me know in the comments down below what you felt about today's video. Don't forget to give it a like and also subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell to get notified every single time I post a new video. Follow me on my Instagram and follow Simbaa Lifestyle. I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.